Well, if you didn't know any better, you could have sworn it was spring outside. We just got word that there are still heavy flames inside. Right now, there are 3 ladder trucks attacking this fire from above the home, as well as dozens of firefighters around the outside. Daylight saving time begins this weekend. Most of the nation will spring forward, turning clocks ahead by 1 hour, but that also means losing an hour of precious sleep. So we're live on Channel 6 News right now, live at 5. Tell us a little bit about what happened, what you kind of experienced out here. Information tonight, Omaha Police Chief Todd Schmatter says an officer's use of deadly force was reasonable and justified as he tried to take a man into custody. Forward. And then 60s after that. Oh, I need to go home. Just wish we could get an extra hour of sleep.
I wish we could get an extra hour of sleep.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good night. John, lucky enough, they were able to get down into shelter in time. But as you can see, a lot of damage done here. Thankfully, no one was injured. This local breaking news, major new developments in the crash that killed a 15-year-old girl near Springfield late Wednesday night. The driver of the other car has been charged with motor vehicle homicide. Well, the city remains frozen and wet after a day of rain and ice. And we're going to show you that video of that rescue one more time. Definitely a dramatic scene just before 4:30 as they finally freed that 23-year-old. Who's a man who escaped the Pottawatomie County Jail 3 months ago, is now expected to change his plea to guilty. We've heard dozens and dozens of emotional stories from people all across the area in the last few days, but this story is different. A teenager in desperate need of help got it from Deputy Mark Burbridge, and now he feels a sense of purpose.
Him talk about his life, his just kids, his family, and how proud he is of his job, that means a lot.
Meet 19-year-old Peter Hobart.
No matter what you're going through, there's a reason that they're here.
You may remember back in August of last year, Hobart led authorities on a chase that ended in a bad crash near Krispy Kreme's in Council Bluffs. That's the moment Mark Burbridge first came into Hobart's life. Burbridge was one of the deputies who helped free him from a mangled mess.
This is their job. Their job is protecting the service here. And that's what he stuck. That's what he did.
That moment was only the beginning. The 19-year-old admits he's made some bad decisions in the past. But little did Hobart know his life was about to take a positive turn.
He never said anything negative of us.
Whether it be in the elevator at the courthouse or in the transfer van, Hobart says Deputy Burbridge developed an almost indescribable relationship with those he worked with.
The inspiration to keep our heads up, that was always there. He always said, hey, just keep it up. Keep doing well.
And those words didn't go unnoticed. Hobart says the memories he made with the fallen deputy will never go away, along with the message Burbridge impressed upon him.
To be successful, wishing success upon everybody's mistakes.
A message of staying positive and cherishing life's second chances. With photographer Wayne Martino, I'm Josh Spreiter, WOWT 6 News. Car crash changed her life forever. Now a Takema teenager is hoping to help others one step at a time. We check in with 17-year-old Gracie Garcia tonight. It's a story you'll only see on 6. The first thing you'll notice about Gracie Garcia is her incredible sense of humor. Today you'll find her with a smile on her face at QLI in Omaha. Do you feel lucky to be alive today?
Heck yeah.
The story of how she got here, amazing.
She changed an awful lot of lives.
It was back on a snowy and icy January 25th. Gracie was in a car crash 2 miles away from her home in Takema, Nebraska. She sustained multiple injuries, but the worst was a severe traumatic brain injury. At one time, doctors told the family they had to make a choice.
I remember coming home that night and dropping to my knees and just, praying so hard.
Months later, she's still overcoming obstacles. Gracie spent time at UNMC and Madonna. The doctors at one point said she would probably never walk or talk again.
I love being pushed.
But she's proving them wrong already, dancing to her favorite tunes with her mom, even playing her favorite sport, basketball.
Good job.
News of her progress and positive attitude is spreading on social media, changing lives across the country.
Then telling us Gracie changed their lives. They cannot wait to see what she can do next.
Gracie encourages others to never give up.
It's an amazing feeling. And I thank God every night for keeping me around.
The family is working to start a foundation to help others, and this weekend they'll be hosting the Gracie Garcia Poker Run. I've posted the details in this story on WOWT.com. Creighton fans are looking forward after a bid to the NCAA tournament.
It's March Madness, and it is.
But it's not just the Blue Jays rejoicing. So is the city of Omaha, hosting both the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 this year.
Omaha's great for this type of event.
Aaron O'Toole is the assistant general manager of Annie's Irish Pub, set to open March 17th. The business held its soft opening in the Capital District this weekend. O'Toole says he's ready for a strong start.
We're really excited. We're excited to have all these schools, the alumni, all the fans that are going to be roaming around downtown Omaha.
And if you don't get tickets at the CenturyLink Center, the Capital District hopes to draw people in by playing the games on the big screen while letting you enjoy beverages on the plaza. Some of Omaha's finest food trucks will also be there.
It's a great opportunity. There's a lot of things going on with TD Ameritrade and the CenturyLink Center and concerts and events that are going around Omaha. There's constantly things going on.
Avid Creighton fan Joe Lamori believes Omaha's latest developments keep big city people wanting to come back to the heartland.
I can understand how somebody who's been in that rat race can come here and kind of enjoy it for a long weekend.
And we're live in the Capital District tonight. Annie's is set to open on St. Patrick's Day. Get this, 6 o'clock in the morning. Beer Can Alley and the Exchange are also set to open soon as well. And John, as far as tickets go at the CenturyLink Center, right now they range from $150 to $2,000.